Hi guys, so I'm out finally for a camp. It's been bugging me for ages. I've had 10 days off work as a holiday. I was planning on getting out a load more. It hasn't happened because, as some of you know, apologies about the wind. This is Storm, what do they call it? Hector. Yeah, Storm Hector is blowing in on us at the moment. So it's going to make it for an interesting night. So anyway, as some of you know, I've had a ruptured tendon in my neck. It's pretty much healed up now. Right at the end of my break. Literally, I mean, I'm at work tomorrow in the afternoon, so this is really a cheeky, quick one-nighter. Yeah, I'm going to make the most of it. I'm actually walking past one of my old summer camps that's just up the hill, up that way. But I'm going to go about a 2-hour hike much further on, and you'll see the difference in the woodland. It completely changes. And this is all oak and birch. Up there it'll be mainly pine. So, and it's been very dry, so I doubt I'll be having a fire unless I can find some rocks. So I brought my little gas stove with me, and I've got my pack that I made as well, so giving that a really good another road test. There's a few things I'd sort of think I'd like to change on it, but oh well. No, it's the first one. Anyway, I'm going to mosey on. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Hope you enjoy the programme. So, I made it onto the fire road. And I'm into the coniferous woodland, all made up of pines. It's all the same pine. It's probably Douglas fir, maybe. I must admit, when it comes to pines, I'm not that great at IDing them. There's quite a few out there, and yeah, they do look pretty similar. But anyway, yeah, it's something I need to brush up on. So I reckon I've probably got about a good hour or so to carry on going to where I want to be, roughly. I'm just walking down this fire road. Yeah, sorry, getting slightly sidetracked. My mind's really slightly sidetracked. It's been very windy. Very windy. I mean, this is, like I said, Storm Hector has been blowing in. And I actually know in this area, because I saw a photo put up this morning by somebody, that there was a few trees that had been blown down. Some of these pines. Oh yeah, it's windy. That's going to sound horrible. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've got about another hour or so to walk to where, like I say, roughly where I want to be. Now I've got to find somewhere that's appropriate, tucked away, all that malarkey. So I'm going to do that. I've got plenty of time, and so there's no rush. This just shows you how dry it's been this spring. This is a little creek here that runs down off the hill, and as you can see, it's bone. Just have a little bit of a little rest, because I'm not that far from roughly where I want to be. I'm going to be heading sort of up there, up into the pines. As you saw a bit further back, that stream's dried out, completely dried out. It's been a very dry spring. We had a pretty average winter. It was cooler than it has been. I mean, we had a lot more snow this winter. I think rainfall was about average, or some places just below average. And yeah, it has been very dry. Apparently May was the hottest May on record. And I don't know about June, but I think we've had maybe, well, we're in mid-June, and I think up here we've had a day's rain, and then we've had like a few little showers. That's been about it. It's hardly anything. Oh, we had about 2 weeks ago, we had like a really heavy well, it wasn't even so much a thunderstorm, it just chucked it down for about 3 hours in the morning, absolutely slung it down, which most of that water just ran straight off the ground. Didn't have time to soak in. So I mean, the ground here is just bone dry, absolute bone dry. So I'm gonna have to be really careful. Only way I'm going to have a fire is if I get some rocks, like if I get a big flat rock and then put some more rocks around it, so it's well off the ground. It's the only way I'd have a fire out here in these conditions. I've got my little gas stove, because I knew, like I said, I know it's been dry, so I've brought that with me. Instead of instead of the bush stove, because the bush stove, it gives off a lot of heat through the bottom. And if I couldn't find like a proper good rock, flat rock to put it on, then it would be, potentially it could be a disaster, because the ground could burn underneath, smoulder, because there's a lot of duff, and especially further up when you get into the pine wood. I mean, these pines are what, 70 years old? Because these have been planted just after the war. So there's going to be 70 years worth of pine needles that have built up. So it's going to be pretty deep. But it's just nice to get out. It's nice, cheeky little one-nighter. Like I say, I've got work tomorrow. I'll have to be up fairly early. I don't start till 2, but yeah, I've got to get up, get packed, walk out of here, do it. So I've just come across this nice little flat spot here. It's like the end of a logging trail, and don't know how well you can see these, but there's one there, there's one there, there's another hole up there, there's one just in there. I can't smell anything. There's another little hole there, but I'm guessing, and I'm going to say with 95% certainty, that that's a badger latrine. So yeah, there's badgers in this area, this immediate area. There'll be a set really close by. Hey. So I can't see at the moment the actual badger trail. Oh no, I think I can. Just straight in front of me. So there's a trail that goes along that way. So somewhere over there, there'll be a badger set. But this is the flattest bit around here, so I'm going to have a little scout around. Don't want to be too close to the badgers. One, I don't really want to spook them, they're really jittery creatures, but also they can, on occasion, if they're sort of threatened or they feel threatened, they can be a bit vicious, and they've got a formidable fight. bite. Yeah, if you were to put a badger and a fox together in a fight, then yeah, the badger will win. Definitely, way more powerful, much heavier animal, shorter, but anyway. Need to check how close I am to the other fire road. I don't want to be too close to it. As long as I'm about 100 yards or so off in decent cover, then I don't mind. But the further the better, really. Well, that's a down tree. You see by the colour of the dirt down there, and the lack of leaves that I've blown in, that's from this storm. Big old silver birch. Still haven't found a decent place to set up yet. Well, come across someone else's little bushcraft camp. Good fire reflector there, and our bed. Someone's put there. But at some point, this tree's gone over, and yeah, pretty much gone across the bed. Could have been fairly recently as well, this tree fall. Could be. Although there's a fair bit of build-up of leaves under to like there. And where some of the limbs have broken off from that branch, that looks fairly old, and the way that some of these off this beach here as well, it's growing upwards, so I'm guessing probably could have been to like, given the growth that's come up on them already and then through this year's growth, possibly not last winter, the winter before this came down, I guess. So yeah, quite nicely well constructed. Paracord on there, tied together. Give us a burnt low. See with quite a bit of green fire here. Some medication tablets. It's been left. Right. This might be a decent spot. If somebody else has had a camp here, then it says to me that this is probably a decent area. I mean, they've put a fair bit of effort into this as well. There's a little brook that's dried up with some pools of water. I can filter that. I have got my water filter. It's there. And the little mole pack. So there's water here as well, which is good. I've not found water anywhere else, and the density of the trees isn't bad. I'd probably find somewhere to like camp up. There is a path. The fire road is just off there, but it's not too bad. So I might just try and find somewhere a little bit. Might use this tree here that's fallen down as some cover. Just maybe try and find somewhere just down there. Use the cover of that down tree. And yeah, I'll just have a little scout around. I'm just going to have a little look up there first, see if there's anything better, and then. But I think this area feels better, it's flatter. I wonder if the reception's any better. No. It is what it is. Oh well, I'll carry on. Okay, I think I found my spot. Ugh. I tie up between these two beech trees here. I can tie off the top lines off to those trees. I can then tie off behind me. Yeah, needs a bit of tidying up. Let's get rid of this birch that's on the ground. And I can always use this push comes to shove for pretty rotten off. Yeah, at least I think this will do. All I'll do is I'll hang around here for a few minutes and just get a feel for it, see if anyone like wanders through. I mean, it is pretty far out, this place. You know, I know you do get people that come out here, they come out on bikes particularly, like mountain bikes and off-road bikes. Mountain bikes are welcome here, off-roaders aren't. So there's a good chance we might hear some of them. And there's loads of trails, there's like mountain bike trails all over this place. But just getting in here when I was going through a rut, I was wading to like neck deep through bracken. And there's boulders everywhere on that last bit, just getting over the ridge. And then I had a call from work at the most inconvenient moment, but luckily I was sort of stood on a flat rock. I just managed to get up on, my phone went off. So yeah. At least the wind is predominantly coming this way. So it's, with this bit of woodland being here, a bit more dense, down here it's less windy, there's less chances of stuff blowing over. Whereas in the pines it's a bit more open. There's less buffering effect from the trees. So yeah, anyway. Just going to give it a few minutes. See how it goes. I'm going to get some water. It's really like the tiniest trickle of water. There's a lot of gunk on the surface. Ain't gonna get much out of that. It's probably about 120 mil or something like that. Certainly not the most amount of water I can get, but it's water all the same. Almost has a very slight piney taste. So that's the hammock setup. Whew. Tiny bit higher that end. Oh, it's turning a bit cooler now. So I'm going to roll my sleeves down. Oh. So it's about 6:30. So it's about 2.5 hours before I do my live feed. Generally the wind has died down a bit, but it's kicking up again just at this moment in time. Just fly. There. So there is no rain in the forecast at all. I think the nearest we're going to get some rain is going to be Saturday's forecast. A bit of rain pretty much most of the day. It's going to be the first proper rain that we'll have had for ages. So I don't know, I could get away maybe with not putting the tarp up, just camping the hammock, but I might get bits falling up on me in the night, so I think I'll probably put it up anyway, just to stop any like small twigs falling and leaves and bugs and stuff falling out. Oh, through that, excuse me. Oh. Apart from a squirrel that sort of like passed through there, there's quite a bit of bird life around. I've not heard any other animals. I say one squirrel. All the time that I've been in, all day, well, all afternoon, I've been in here. Not heard anything, which is a bit surprising because it's a big woodland. So, but most of the mammals that are in this country are nocturnal anyway. So it might get a little bit more lively tonight. Might hear some scuffling around and stuff. Some foxes and badgers, there might be odd deer around, rabbits will come out, but yeah. Oh. Oh. I could just go to sleep then. I think I'll put my tarp on. Yeah, I'll put my tarp on just to make sure nothing does fall on me during the night. Excuse me, I can't stop yawning now. I'm relaxed. So, little gas bottle. You might have seen this before, although if you're new to the channel you haven't watched many of the videos that I've done previously. This is just a little pocket stove.
picked up fairly cheap. So they put it on the right way around, I hope. Some big beetles. There we go. So it's a nice collapsible size. It just all slots in together quite nicely. Try and find a fairly flattish ground. Like I said, I've just brought the top. Oh, that's a nice bonus. I've got a coffee. Just brought the top section of my billy can instead of the whole thing. Just to, I said, just lighten the load a little bit. So I'm going to use that to boil some water in. Seeing as though, I don't know, shall I save that for morning? Might save that for morning. Be nice. Be a nice breakfast, I think. I'm not sure how this is going to work, to be honest. Or how well it's going to work. I'm not even sure there's going to be enough water in here. Might not do the whole packet of couscous, but I don't know, probably should do really. Little for the chef. Dig my fire steel out my pocket. Now for that I'm going to need my knife. Gloves. Oh, just starting to get bit by a few midges. Just one or two. Easy as that. The lid on there. It shouldn't take too long to boil. Oh yeah, that's done really well actually. Spot on. Better check on the time. Oh, it is quite spicy. call it 20 past 8. So in 40 minutes I'll be going live. So it gives me enough time to eat this and then set up for that. Light's fading, so I'm going to have to set up my head torch on me and hope that it's enough light that the camera on the phone picks it up. If not, it'll be more like a radio broadcast. Oh, wow, that's bright. Got to have it on full illumination for you to see me. Oh, so I've done the live video, which went well. Thanks for all your questions. It's good having a nice, nice chat. I was talking for nearly an hour. That's my hands, by the way. That's my phone. Yeah, time's getting on now. It's time is it? Nearly 11. So I'm gonna get to bed. I'm gonna call this a night for now. I've got to be up around at least 6. I'll be out here by 7. Because I've got quite a bit of a journey to get back home. It's gonna be at least two and a half, about two and a half hour walk out here, and then I've got to get a bus and then a tram, and then walk up a ridiculous hill, get home, showered, changed, and then go to work for 8 hours, and then get home and edit this video. So by the time this video will be up, I'm guessing it's going to be something like 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock on Saturday morning. Anyway, unless anything happens in the night, which I doubt it will do, but unless something does happen in the night, this will be it for tonight, folks. I'll catch you in the morning, and I'm looking forward to a nice night's sleep. Like I say, I'm going to hope this sleeping bag's going to keep me warm. Hopefully. Keep hopeful. Ugh. Morning, guys. It's about 5 AM. Time to get up. Oh, it's a bit chilly this morning. So, that's me done. I've got to walk out here now. It's about... it's 20 past 6. So, yeah, I've got a good few hours walk out here. That's why I was up at 5. And, yeah, but it's been a very enjoyable night. Oh, there is blue sky because the sun's coming through. Oh, good. That'd be nice. Nice on the way home. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll try and get out again as soon as I can. Try and get another video done. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe if you've enjoyed this. There's about 82 other videos to watch that I've done. We'll be doing another subscriber giveaway video very soon. I've had the idea of doing that, or doing the draw for that video as a live video. So Not sure if I'll do it as a Q&A one or something, I'm not sure yet. But I'll think of that closer to the time, which will probably be in a week or two. Yeah, so we'll be up to 3,000 subscribers, which is nice. And given, you know, that I've not been putting that many videos out so far this year, it's done pretty well. I'm fairly surprised. So anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.